So this is going to be a quick tip video. I didn't plan this at all, but then I didn't plan for my son to bend up my rear wheel bike rack either. And I know it doesn't look so bad now, but boy, it was really bad. And I was trying to figure out how to bend it back because I couldn't pound in here because of the geometry. I came up with a real simple way, and it just involves 3 clamps and a couple pieces of scrap plywood. It's important to use plywood because it's typically stronger. We're going to go to an overhead shot and I'll show you exactly what I did to straighten this guy out. I did have one side that was still good to go, and I realized that this was all flat. Now let's look at this side. You can see that it's raised up a little bit. Clamping to a workbench was just really difficult to do, but clamping things to plywood is a whole nother thing. So what I did is I slowly but surely worked at different angles and got that guy right about where I wanted to do it. And now we're just kind of putting the final touches on it. You can see it's a little bent still like this. And we're going to straighten it out so it looks like this. I was leery of hitting it with a mallet anyway because I didn't want to break these welds, because as soon as I did, then pretty much have to throw this guy away. 2 pieces of plywood, then you bring up these clamps because I'm trying to flatten this guy out, and I know the plywood isn't going to buckle. Tighten it up as best as I can before I start twisting, and then this is what's applying the pressure. I came up with this idea when I was trying to put it in a vise, but the vise was just too small. So I start with a middle clamp and I just sink that down as tight as I possibly can. You can hear it a little bit. And I think I might have slid it back a little too much. And just move it back this way a little bit. So you let the pressure off the clamp. And just move it down this way a little bit. And then clamp it down real good until it's absolutely flat. Now, if it's got a natural curve to it, then I don't know what to tell you. This probably won't work, or you'll have to be a little more careful with it, but just absolutely amazed at how quick this worked and how well it worked. And you have to use these kind of clamps that you can really kind of twist and put a lot of pressure with. And I found that if you put the middle clamp in first, then that's easier to do. And just give it all you got to crank it down. I guess you could use C-clamps or anything like that. And you can see that it's starting to align with this guy over here. And I'm just absolutely amazed at how well that's working. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in sports repairs, home repairs, designs of all kinds, making and breaking stuff, check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what you're gonna see.